PHP has a new method called call, and this is used as a shorthand way to invoke a closer while binding an object scope to it. Okay, so let me just give you an example of what I mean. Okay, so we're going to create a class called user. Alright, and in this class we're going to have two properties. We're going to have a username and we're going to have an email. Okay, let's create a constructor. Okay, constructor is going to take in username and email, and then we're just going to set this username to whatever username's passed in. Same thing with the email. Okay, now outside of our class, let's set a variable to get user email. Okay, we want to set this to a function, and what we're going to do here is return, we'll say this username, and then we're going to concatenate an S, and actually say email address is, and then we'll concatenate this email. Okay, put a semicolon here, and now we're going to instantiate a user object. So we'll create a variable called user, set it to new user, and we need to pass in username. We'll say John Doe, email. Alright, now in PHP 5 what we would do is we'd have to use the bind to method. So let's say email equals get user email, and then we'll have to do bind to user and then the class name, which is user, and then we would have to say echo email. Alright, so let's go ahead and run that. Let's see, closure could not be converted to string. Oh, I forgot the parentheses here. Okay, so we get John Doe's email address is jdoe@gmail.com. So that's doing what we want. Now, we can actually make this a little shorter by using the call method. Okay, so let's comment this out. And what we can do here is we'll just say echo and then the function, which is get user email, and then we'll say call, and that's it. Actually, we need to pass in user. Alright, so let's save that, reload, and you can see we get the same thing. So this is a little more performant and a little simpler, a little easier to read. Not a huge new feature, but you know, makes things look a little cleaner. Alright, so that's it. I will see you in the next video.